For 12 years, GTA 5 players asked Rockstar for one thing: more story mode. And the strange part is Rockstar actually made it. Trevor became a secret agent. Missions were written, scenes were filmed. According to Rockstar co-founder Dan Houser, the expansion was about halfway finished. Then it vanished. Not because GTA 5 failed, but because it became too successful in a completely different way. This is the story of Agent Trevor, the GTA 5 expansion that lost a fight against GTA Online. When GTA 5 launched in 2013, a story expansion felt almost inevitable. Rockstar had already proven the model. GTA 4 received two major episodes: The Lost and Damned and The Ballad of Gay Tony. Red Dead Redemption got Undead Nightmare, which replaced the Western's outlaws with zombies. So when GTA 5 became a giant hit, fans expected the same treatment, only bigger. In April 2014, Rockstar publicly told players to expect some very exciting story mode DLC later that year. That sentence mattered. This was not a rumor from a forum or a mysterious screenshot. It came directly from Rockstar, and behind the scenes, work had already started. The basic idea was beautifully ridiculous. Take Trevor Phillips, the least stable man in Los Santos, and turn him into a government operative. James Bond, except Bond owns a meth lab and occasionally wakes up wearing someone else's clothes. Years later, Trevor actor Stephen Ogg described what Rockstar had planned. Trevor would go undercover and work with the federal government. Ogg said he recorded material for the project, including scenes built around Trevor's new secret agent life. The contrast was the joke. A spy is supposed to be controlled, discreet, and professional. Trevor is loud, impulsive, and usually one inconvenience away from setting something on fire. That clash could have produced a perfect GTA campaign. Surveillance missions that collapse into chaos. Expensive gadgets used in the worst possible way, and government handlers slowly realizing whom they hired. This was not merely a title on a planning document. Performance work had begun. Assets and mission concepts existed. The expansion had moved beyond the maybe someday stage. In 2025, Dan Houser finally gave the clearest estimate. The Trevor secret agent story was about half done when Rockstar abandoned it. Half done does not mean half playable. Game development is messy. Missions change, systems break, and the final polish can take longer than the first half. But it does mean this was a serious production, not fanfiction that accidentally escaped into a leak. So why cancel an expansion for one of the best-selling games ever made? Because GTA Online happened, at launch, Online was a disaster. Servers struggled, characters disappeared, and players spent more time staring at loading screens than robbing stores. But Rockstar kept fixing it. Then the audience stayed. Then the money arrived. GTA Online offered something a traditional expansion could not: a reason for millions of people to return every week, and a store that never really closed. A story DLC is sold once. A live online world can sell vehicles, properties, businesses, upgrades, and in-game currency for years. From a creative perspective, Agent Trevor was a new campaign. From a business perspective, the same developers could build content for an endlessly growing service. And every month, Online became harder to ignore. Rockstar was also building Red Dead Redemption 2, an enormous production that needed writers, artists, animators, designers, and programmers. Houser later suggested that finishing the Trevor expansion might have come at the expense of making Red Dead 2, as Rockstar did. The studio faced three hungry projects: GTA 5 Story, DLC, GTA Online, and Red Dead Redemption 2. Cancelled games rarely disappear cleanly. They leave fingerprints. Players and data miners found references associated with planned single-player episodes. Reports described concepts commonly labeled Agent Trevor Zombie Apocalypse and Alien Invasion. The exact scope of those ideas is less certain than the confirmed Trevor project. They should be treated as development leads, not 3 finished expansions waiting on a hidden hard drive. But pieces of abandoned ideas may have lived on elsewhere. GTA Online eventually delivered jetpacks, doomsday bunkers, secret facilities, orbital weapons, alien technology, and government conspiracies. The exact ingredients you might expect from an exaggerated spy campaign. That does not prove every online mission was copied from Agent Trevor. Development is rarely that simple. Still, it is reasonable to see Online as the place where Rockstar could reuse themes, systems, and experiments that no longer had a single-player home. The cancelled DLC became less like one missing product, and more like a box of parts spread across a decade of updates. Agent Trevor mattered because GTA 5's 3-character structure was designed for continuation. Michael could be pulled back into Hollywood crime, Franklin could build his own empire, Trevor could become the world's worst secret agent. An expansion could have shown Los Santos changing after the final heist. It could have given side characters another purpose, and let Rockstar tell a focused story without rebuilding an entire open world. Instead, single-player Los Santos became frozen in 2013, while its online version accumulated nightclub submarines, flying motorcycles, private islands, and enough military hardware to invade a small country. The irony is almost perfect. GTA Online survived because it never stopped changing. GTA 5 story mode remained loved because it never changed at all. Rockstar did not cancel Agent Trevor because the idea was too strange. GTA has survived stranger ideas. It was cancelled because time, people, and attention are limited, even inside one of the richest entertainment companies in the world. The expansion was promised, developed, performed, and then sacrificed to 2 bigger machines, GTA Online and Red Dead Redemption 2. Somewhere between Trevor's spy suit and an online update, GTA 5's second campaign disappeared. And that may be the most GTA ending possible. The story lost the money won, and Trevor never got his license to kill.